So just about set now. And our pitcher tonight, Ricky Tideman.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider's
tries to get back and save.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter, even though you.
And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back here at the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Tideman back to work. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Double-A Baseball on the show. Here's a big power threat. Mark McGwire. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. He flexes his power with that swing. His 18th home run of the season. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mark McGwire. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. So 2 on with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Hard hit, base hit. Save. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard.
Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Line drive, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Here's a big power threat. Mark McGwire. 4 for 4 last night. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. His 19th home run of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. So digging in, Mark McGwire. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mark McGwire. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here's a rocket out to left. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's
1 out, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. There's a line drive to left field. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down. 10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Yard Goats. 10 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
And welcome. Here's some real power at the plate. Mark McGwire. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. So 1 out, nobody on. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mark McGwire. That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. Around first, digging for 2. And it bangs up against the wall. Cut off, throw to third. In there safely. Top of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire.
Mark McGwire.
The wind of the pitch. That's ripped into the outfield. 1 up, 1 down.
sometimes you want to be aggressive early.
And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swung on, belted, way back there. And it bangs off the top of the wall. And that's a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. So 2 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Mark McGwire. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hit hard, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay, not in time, it's a double.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mark McGwire. Doubled his first time up. Pulls that one foul. McGwire goes 6'1", hitting third in the lineup, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. Now the 0-1. This one smoked out to left. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it.
Here's a big power threat. Mark McGwire. That's hard hit on the line. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to.
And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. 1 for 3.
McGwire.
A shutout in this one.
Jeez, he gets a couple of hits in a minor league game and you guys got him out to be the next Joe DiMaggio. I mean, please, please, please. What's some success against some freckle-faced high schooler who's thinking about his prom date? Ah, come on, take it slow. Lower it. It's been a couple of weeks. When the competition gets stiffer, he might fizzle. And then where are we? Slow it down. You're out.
Live from a place that has quite the reputation. One down. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Big time power. And first offering is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 away now. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mark McGwire. He's 0 for 1.
McGwire.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's off the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot.
Mark McGwire getting ready to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. He sends a rocket to left, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3.
Power versus power right there, like two.
And the batter now, Mark McGwire. He's already homered in this game.
McGwire.
And first offering is fouled off. Oh, and 1 now. Swing and a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
So up next, Mark McGwire. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. On a line out towards center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Man at first, here's a big power threat. Mark McGwire. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. The 2-run shot, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5. Now it's going to be Mark McGwire. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now Mark McGwire. He's already homered in this game. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. This one smacked out to left center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Everything came together for him. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Welcome to Ship It Stadium. So 2 down, Mark McGwire, the next to hit. Drove in both of their runs last night. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. A solo shot, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy. Base is empty, 1 away. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. He's already homered in this one.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. Here's some real power at the plate. Mark McGwire.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
There's a line drive to left field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So digging in, Mark McGwire. And that one wrapped foul.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And the right-hander deals. And that's ripped for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slow. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2.
4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have Now, Mark McGwire. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Diaz rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. So up next, Mark McGwire. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Ripped into left center, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. Mark McGwire now at the plate. A laser to left, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Throw comes in, runner stop, second and third, nobody out.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we...
Mark McGwire will hit next. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there.
Digging in, Mark McGwire. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first. And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Yard Goats. 10 runs, 18 hits. 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
Hello and welcome. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits again.
Here's a big power threat. Mark McGwire picked up a base hit to center his first time on. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. Next to hit, Mark McGwire. This guy with light tower power. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play.
All over that one right there.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Mark McGwire.
Mark McGwire.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And welcome in, everybody. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mark McGwire. Coming off a good one, 4 for 4 yesterday. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. A 2-run homer, his 26th of the year. It's welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Mark McGwire. McGwire, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's a big power threat. Mark McGwire. And that one hammered back there. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. His 27th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4. Man at first, stepping in, Mark McGwire. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for him on the first pitch.
Swings here and blasts one left field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire.
First baseman, Mark McGwire.
Here comes a pitch. This to third. Throws across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.